Hello, I'm Deva Fagan, the author of The Mirrorwood. I'm so excited that Scripps has chosen The Mirrorwood as its book of the month for the Bee's bookshelf. So The Mirrorwood is the story of a girl named Fable who's been cursed by a twisted enchantment called the Blight, which leaves her without a face of her own. So in order to stay alive, Fable has to steal the faces of others, making her an outcast that no one trusts. When the fierce blight hunter Vicarax comes to kill Fable to stop her curse from spreading, Fable narrowly escapes by fleeing into the thorny woods surrounding her small village. This treacherous forest has been ruled by a demon prince for centuries. It's a deadly place trapped in time, and Fable and her opinionated feline companion Moth are the first to dare enter in a very long time. But Fable discovers that in the Mirrorwood, nothing is quite like the stories say, and saving the perilous realm may be the only chance she has to break her curse and find her true self. I'm especially pleased to be able to share the Mirrorwood with a community of word lovers because Fable herself is a huge word nerd. She grew up playing word games with her families, and that ends up being super helpful at a critical point in her adventures when she needs to convince a magical talking skull to help her in her quest. So the skull once belonged to a famous bard and has a very high opinion of himself. He's named Dendondorus. In return for his help, he demands that Fable assist him in completing his greatest poem, which is of course about how wonderful he is. But the trouble is he needs a word that rhymes with virtuosity, which is a word that means having great skill in music or other artistic pursuits. Here are two of the options that Fable comes up with to rhyme with that. One is monstrosity, which is something that is outrageously or offensively wrong. The second is loquacity, the quality or state of being very talkative. Of those two, monstrosity, loquacity, which one do you think that Dendondorus likes best and uses in his poem? I won't give it away, but if you read The Mirrorwood, you will find out the answer. In conclusion, go out there and learn all the wonderful, weird words that you can, because you never know when you might need the perfect word to win the help of a disembodied skull and save the world.